There we go. There we go. Yeah. I know. I got it. You can't only change it after the fact. Where should I? All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, kids and coaches. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. Why is Brent Key black? Not sure. Wouldn't know. Okay. Let's take a look here real quick. Oh, you said that Georgia football in the back. Let me cover that up. All right. Oh God. All right. How do you flip the camera? Can you? Or no? Does it just happen like this? Okay. Here's the roster. Roster's actually pretty fun, by the way. I'm in a party, by the way. Haynes King, 87. Um, this guy named Amon King. Couldn't tell you who that is. Um, we got Philo and Graham Knowles, Jamal Haynes. Receiver's going to be kind of fun. Tight end. This is the problem, though. Okay. We have one offensive lineman over an 80. One. That's going to be an issue in this one. I got to move this down. I don't remember where I put the camera. Like, where do you put it? Will, where'd you put yours? Yeah, nobody cares about that. We've already set up recruiting because I'm not trying to be here for 3 hours. All right, red shirts. We're going to red shirt Haynes King. We're going to red shirt this Felipe Grimes guy. Powell's getting red shirted. Josh Petty, red shirted. We got to be thinking about the future. You have to constantly be thinking about the future at Georgia Tech. Whoever that guy is, red shirt. We'll red shirt Balin. Now, linebacker is going to be an absolute circus. Taj Butler, you are not red shirted. Elgin Sessions going to get the red shirt. Dalen Penson's not going to red shirt, but could be fun. All right, 79 overall across the board. No, that would be wild. Yeah, I mean, we've already set the recruiting board. Let's go ahead and advance the week. Who knows, dude? We've already gotten locked out by a 3-star defensive tackle. That's great. Isaiah Canyon, Toby John, Mitchell, DeBron Gatling already want to transfer. This is Kyle Eifert wants to transfer. I plead the fifth. All right, recruiting here in. Good God, are we going to lose out on a JUCO quarterback to USF? I don't even want any of those quarterbacks. Yeah, I don't want that guy. All right, we're going to send the house on this guy. All right, this is a guy we got to get. We're battling Clemson, Georgia for this 4-star receiver. Placement and accuracy. Is that what I play on, Gavin? No, I played last year. Also, there's a 5-star tight end we're trying to battle and get. I'm going to need you to calm down. 3-star U, here we go. This is not good. This is just not good. We are going to lose out on this kid from Atlanta to LSU. Convenient. Good Lord, we can't scout anybody. Scouting department, AIDS. Oh, I guess we're out of hours. Oh God. All right, here we go. Week 1 on the road at Colorado. She's asleep. What should we wear? Colorado's an 86? Oh my gosh, dude. We are about to get punked. Nobody wants to talk. They're scared. Okay, here we go. All right. I'm going high on game audio so I don't hear y'all. Here we go, baby.
When you kick off after dark. Welcome to the home of the Colorado Buffaloes, Boulder, Colorado. As we'll see a squad from the ACC.
Are we talking here? Yeah, we can, Jonesy.
Taking on a team from the Big 12, the Colorado
What's up, TD Jake?
Buffaloes.
For those who didn't see, Colorado's an 86 overall in this game.
Time to get this game started.
And we are 79. Also, I didn't watch this on yours, Will. The intro screen's really cool. They're leading off with Fiend. All right, I'm kneeing out the whole game since they played Fiend. Malachi Hosley. Here we go.
Start the return inside his 5.
Yep, that's awful.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Georgia Tech's offense will have the football first.
Keys to the game, wear them down.
Receivers they run out there and a
all right.
Staunch, stout defense.
Now I've played
Jesse, how are they
one
get open? How does
game with Georgia Tech, and I
well, I think one
won.
thing this receiving group
That's all I've
knows
done.
To have success in
Here
this
we go.
game
Hand off to
against
Jamal
this
Haynes.
defense is it's going to take all of them. It's not just going to be one guy making all the plays. They're all going to have to be able to step up and, David, take advantage of their own individual one-on-one opportunities.
All right, we're going to have to run it like Buster Faulkner technically runs it, where they just run into the line of scrimmage 3 times.
It's not just one guy that you can take away. There's several receivers that can make plays. That stresses
all right, so this is the glitch in the game, by the way.
Go after him. That guy can win. So
you can't snap the ball. You can't snap the ball. You can't snap the ball. I can't snap the ball. Thank God. We finally snapped the ball. I don't know what play I'm running, dude.
It's King. Now improvising. He'll pull it down.
Okay.
Not much
Complete
running room
chaos.
there, thanks to this senior defender. All right, guys, let's talk about Georgia Tech. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program. But when you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in, it can give you a little bit of an edge, can it?
Yeah, they want to prove to everybody they should have been ranked coming into this.
Dean Patterson, were you worth it from FIU? 4th and 3. Brian Jones says King's going to die this game. Probably so. I'm just trying to keep it realistic.
And you hear it all season, and you see it every year. The teams come out of nowhere, and they feel like
That's an awful punt.
Potential,
He's going to have to.
high-ranked players on the squad, and they're going to
All right, 3 and out, first drive on the road. Man, I'm not going for it. I'm too nervous. Now, anyone who knows me knows I do not know how to play defense in this game. My name is Jonesy, not Brian Jones. Apologies. There we go. Amari Harvey with the tackle.
This is going to be an incredible matchup that's going to go on until there's zeros up on the clock. Both of these guys
I'll play with Savion Ridley, the former Colorado Buffalo.
Because they knew who they were going to be facing. And 2 guys we know are going to play at the next level. But I think this is probably one of the
Who is covering that guy, dude?
Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. They went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. Wants to throw on first down.
Make the play. Attaboy. 2nd and 11. Draylon Miller. Pretty sure he's from Louisiana.
We're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They
All
are
right.
just too physical. They're too fast. They force a negative play.
There we go. Kyle Eford with the tackle. Liable to transfer out in this, so be careful, everybody. Ronald Triplett in coverage. Oh, my God. Do not get mossed. There we go. Great play. There we go. All right, so we force a 3 and out. Or not really, I lied. A liar. We've got Fiend and Mo Bamba within the first drive. This game's already over. Golly, there's too much motion in this playbook. I'm going to have a seizure. All right, great. I cannot snap the ball. That's awesome. That's what you want to see. You better snap the ball. Little dink and dunk game. Holy cow, dude.
Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but...
Oh, go Jamal. There we go, baby. It's a big one, like Julius Caesar. having some little seizures.
Georgia Tech had great moments a
Worst
season
pizza
ago.
place
Now
on the
look
planet,
for
by the way.
consistency, and to do that, Brent Key has certainly bolstered the talent on
You know
this
who
roster.
likes Little Caesars? Poor
Yes,
people.
and one thing Brent Key is always preaching is physicality and dominance, especially.
All right,
in
we're going to hit the
trenches.
tight ends
That's an
here,
area,
see what they
David,
can
I
do.
expect Georgia Tech once again to be really good.
Yeah, it's been fun to watch them. Their offense
Can't
really
snap the
evolved,
ball?
and
Not let me
they've
snap
done
the
a
ball. I'd
great
like to
job
snap the
with
ball, please.
blending different types of
Oh
offense with a
my
running
gosh.
quarterback, and it's a fun offense to watch.
This is a problem. Like, this is an actual problem in this game. Right to burn a timeout.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Oh my gosh. It says the extra most bestest. No, it's going to give you asbestos. This is... Matt, poor people, aren't you unemployed? I'm married, though, so that's a difference.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game.
Golly, dude, this is not good.
Really good job by the defense.
Fakes the grab on the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover.
That sounds like a conversation we'll need to get into later.
Linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
3rd and 3.
Jackets really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to run for
That's
it.
great. That is great blocking up front.
Smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. On his way back from the 20. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down.
I mean, I try anything twice. That's my motto.
Prime position on offense.
Kyle Eford in coverage. What could go wrong right here?
They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Josh Sexton need the no huddle after an explosive play. I need something, Josh.
Better job getting blocks and establishing this run.
All right, come on.
And how easy does football become if you're
God, why do we have to play?
You can threaten the run and then
Yeah.
run play action. It opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
1st
And the
and 10.
Buffaloes get it past the sticks. Offense goes on the attack on
Yeah.
1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll send the back in motion. Looking downfield, it's Salter. He's got him. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Buffaloes with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. The
Oh
RPO
my gosh.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. The Buffaloes look to keep this drive humming. Looking to throw on 1st down. Working that
There we
wide
go.
receiver
There we go.
screen. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Well, who do you have next with Auburn? Ball State?
2nd and a long way to go. Looking to fire.
God, why would you play so...
And he's brought down after a nice game. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Miller. And
Savion
this
Riley's
will be
hurt.
stopped
That's
for
great.
no gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11.
Like, in no form or fashion do I want Savion Riley. There we go.
It's Miller.
Or do I want Ronald Triplett going out in coverage?
They stop it after just a few.
And a great job by the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to the screen.
Yeah, he's a take
going
step.
and getting the football and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
Yeah, they love doing that stuff.
On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Caught in the backfield,
All right,
it's Miller.
hold him to a field goal.
He is stopped well short of the 1st down marker at the 15, and let's see what they do. On
Savion
3rd.
Riley has a strained forearm.
And they decide to trot out the kicker.
All right.
He splits the upright. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
You talking to me?
And you want a touchdown and you want to be
What are you
aggressive.
talking about? I don't even have the ball.
Down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
I'm not returning
He
kicks.
makes the fair catch deep in his own end, and I get the criticism, but man, He probably wanted to at least save a few yards of field position. The drive starts from their
All right, Trelane Maddox is in the backfield with me. This is literally makes the game unplayable. Snap it. Oh my gosh.
The offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half.
This has been happening to me all day. It's a problem though if you get like on Twitter.
The give from the gun.
Jamal Haynes.
Finding an escape route.
Oh, Jamal Haynes is dirty. Let's go. All right, Josh, we're gonna use you. We're gonna go hurry up.
Rushing in this game. What a way to start the new season.
Probably.
And the Yellow Jackets moving quickly to the line.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
And a good, solid pickup for the
It says use the command LB then R3. Is LB, which one is that, L1 or L2?
Down it's 2nd and 5. To the air, it's King. Grab behind the line,
I mean, dude,
it's Haynes.
there we go. First down. There we go.
40, but he picks up 5, and it'll be enough for a first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Okay, all right, we're going to have to lean on him a little bit. That's beautiful.
Big one all the way to the 16-yard line. Guys, Colorado has the lead.
Into the first quarter, 3-0 Colorado.
We take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these
Oh, it
guys
definitely
can
could
get
be.
back in the game as we open the second quarter. So they'll go back
All right.
to work after changing into the field. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Trying to cap this drive with the pass.
I mean, honestly, I understand why Buster Faulkner nearly kills
You want to talk about
Jamal
building a
Haynes.
drive around a guy. First on the ground and now using
All right,
it
I
in the
want
passing
Scyther
game.
here.
And you get so much bang for your buck because you can split them out wide.
There
You
we
can
go.
fake it to 'em and throw it.
First
This
and
is a
goal.
guy that really stretches the field and makes you decide how you want to defend him. A linebacker, a safety, whatever it is, it's usually
All right.
not good enough when he's receiving the ball out of the backfield.
The Yellow Jackets trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal.
Jamal Haynes, not running him over. That's for sure.
Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal.
Come on, baby, let's get in there. Punch it in. I'm going to have to call a timeout.
Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. Just hammer it with this running back
Give me a second.
again, and he noses his way into the end zone. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole, he saw
Yeah.
it, he put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this
You
week.
turn it on and turn it back
Let's
off.
show you what's going down. Baylor is trailing right now.
Baylor's losing to Auburn 3-0.
That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Robert Griffin III, and they are right back in this. It's
All
just
right.
a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Auburn. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio.
Oh, let's go, let's go, let's go.
How about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it.
All right, Savion Riley's back in the game. Here we go.
Now the play fake.
Oh, my.
Starting to feel a little pressure. Not a lot going on there. Picked up a couple.
I love it. The defense brings extra bodies near the line of scrimmage. They choose to blitz. Get
Come
to
on,
him,
baby.
try
Here
to
we go.
Speed up the processor just a little bit. Force the scramble. No damage done.
There he goes. He gets
4th and
it
inches. Are they going to go for this?
close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And the Buffaloes decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
That's a big defensive stop right there, baby. That's a big defensive stop.
Right around the 35-yard line. The rambling wreck offense rolls back onto the field. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He'll get rid of it.
Oh, Dean Patterson.
Out of space.
What a play.
Down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Yellow Jackets.
All right, baby, that's what we needed right there. That's what we needed. Come on, Haynes. Let's go.
Find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their
God.
rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I
Go
gotta
back to
make
the
it a little
gun.
bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
How short is Salter's leash with Juju on the sideline? I mean, it would just be interesting.
Off play action. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Haynes.
The only thing about it is if Salter is just terrible, then Dion will make the move because Dion will just make some moves.
Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Oh my gosh, dude. Why did I shovel past that? Clayton said I've arrived. 17-0 Clayton. We're trying to get there.
And they weren't able to get him in the middle of the field. So
Did we get it?
now a 49-yarder from the
We
right
did.
hash.
49-yarder for Aiden Burr, baby.
And this one is perfect. Now up by 7 points here in the second. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
There we go. There we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Price. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. And the Colorado
No.
offense is coming back onto the field.
All-American.
They've
Yeah.
been pretty much stifled.
All right, here we go. Come on.
So far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3.
Attaway, Kyle.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. Right? The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrated too because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of.
Game 1, do we see Philo and Juju in the real game? No. Why would Aaron Philo? I mean, there's no reason for Aaron Philo to play unless you're blowing them out.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
All right, here we go. 3rd and 8. Let's get him off the field right here.
Scanning the field, it's Salter.
He's going deep. He's going deep. There we go. Good defense. Rodney Shelley. 2 great plays, by the way. 2 great plays by Shelley. Clayton wants you to make some noise. We're not playing at home. We got FCS next week.
Pin them back with the punt.
All right, come on, Malik.
Coverage team was down. They made the stop and they'll mark it at the 39. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense.
I've heard the jet touch pass is not broken this year.
Jesse, they've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake.
Rodney Shelley's very fast.
Aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt.
Eric Rivers, just bad blocking on the outside. Couldn't get that block.
Finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to.
Dude, Jamal Haynes' ability to cut is crazy in this game.
He's got 67 yards rushing in this.
10 carries, 67 yards for Jamal Haynes.
Impression in the opener. Use the play fake now to throw. Moves away as he feels pressure. He'll throw it. Incomplete thanks to the great
Clayton said, Bryce, should I get the game? Yes, and you should join the Dynasty. All right, that was bad.
Pressure the quarterback. His numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
And they'll bring him
3rd
to the
and 8.
ground after a short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how
Let's
about
go fade smash.
doing a great job attacking those guys up front.
Something Ralph did
Open up lanes
quite
to
often at
run
Troy.
through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Takes the grab. It's Rutherford.
All right, do we go for this?
Stop about a yard
Thoughts,
short
Ralph?
of the first down. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a
Do we go for it?
leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation.
RPO read tight end flat.
Come out quick. You know
All right, come on, baby.
they'll make the tackle, force the 4th down.
They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break.
RPO peak slant. I love this. We can give it to Whiting, or we can give it to Reed. Yep, right there. Let's go.
He'll be pushed out of bounds at about the 33-yard line.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy
Oh,
was
baby.
gonna be in the right
Can I cut it
spot.
back up inside? Yes, sir, I can. Inside the 15. Let's go.
And he's
Golly.
brought down after a nice game.
Man, coaches talked about they
12 for 89 for Jamal Haynes. He's heating up, baby.
Create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it early in this football game.
Oh, get past him.
Moving off an explosive run,
Yeah, he
get the
did.
juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone.
All right, I can't hot route that. That's fine. I didn't want to anyways.
Fires into the end zone.
Oh, my
And
gosh.
he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback, receivers, they got to be on the same page.
Lets it fly.
Oh, what a catch.
Down Yellow Jackets. Fitted in the window.
Holy cow, that window was nuts.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum. And that's
Oh,
exactly
baby,
what
Haynes
this
King. That's a
offense
Haynes
is
King
doing.
game. 14 to 16 for 89
Defense
yards.
doing their job as well. This team getting out the
Josh
gates
Sexton
to
says,
start
holy
the
dot.
season
Yeah, man, that was,
in great fashion.
wow. Wow, that was a ballsy throw.
Point kicker knocked it right down the middle. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
All right.
They take over late in
Play
the
good
half, have
defense.
time
Play
to put
solid
together a
defense.
drive. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Fires to the tight end. And good coverage
That's
by
what we
the
wanted.
defense,
We're going to
just a
cover
short
3
gain.
sky here.
Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for second down. Back to pass. Pressure coming.
There we go.
Oh, and he
Ian says still like the pass system, but that was a beautiful pass and catch. Well, there's several different systems. I use the placement accuracy. There's classic. There's just placement, I think.
That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Omar Daniels with the pick. Let's go.
find a ton of room on that return with that small change. They take over at the 43.
That's all we want, baby. That's all we want.
You wanna force the quarterback
A
to
minute,
make plays
one timeout
way
left.
outside, towards the
Let's see what we get on this
sideline.
first play.
That's a long throw. It requires
Nothing.
a lot of
Nothing.
arm strength,
Maddox
a lot
couldn't
of
hold the
touch
block
at
on the
same
outside.
time. Great
All right,
job
we're going to go
forcing the
deuce.
play
We're
out
going to go
wide
here,
and
bench
making a
swap.
big interception.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Looking for a man. It's King. Finds the tight end. And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Yellow Jackets hold the
Snap it,
quick
snap it,
down.
snap it. Let's go.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires to the tight end. And boy,
They just called a timeout.
first down, maybe just a couple
4th and
inches.
inches. I'm
The
punting.
things I love about this defense, they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do.
You know who
to
the head
make
coach is.
tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Under 30 seconds to go here in the half. Let's see how they play it on 1st and 10.
All right, he's running empty
They'll
here.
start this drive 5.
That's fine, dude. That's fine.
To the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him too?
Jonesy said fire Brent Key. Well, you say that at least 4 times a week, so
Looking to go
that's
up
nothing
top
new.
at times, running out in the half.
Oh my gosh, Caden Salter just took off.
He's past the marker.
And he slid. That's what an idiot.
Picking up
Okay.
the first down, didn't get him
Halftime
down.
17 to 3.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas,
Crazy.
Houston's worst
Jamal
football
Haynes
today.
averaging 6.5 a
And
carry.
welcome into the halftime update.
And the Yellow Jackets will kick it off to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback
How is GT
ball.
feeling at Alex? In terms of, if you're asking me how I like playing with him, a lot of fun. There's tons of speed on this team.
Hoping to put their
Now, in all seriousness, LSU, Gavin and I were talking about this, LSU might be the most broken team in the game. Clemson's defense is
You
ridiculous.
ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half. So now
Jordan Vandenberg, baby.
Yeah, and man, you talk about
Just took an exam for one of my online classes.
I gotta protect
What
my
class is that,
quarterback.
Alex?
First series here now, you're getting your quarterback hit and taken to the ground. This offense has to protect that dude at all costs.
Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Back to throw, it's Salter.
He's trying it again. Come on, Rodney.
He's got it inside the 25.
There is no way they just made that play.
We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Not a lot there. Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19. After picking up a couple at second and 8.
Come on, man.
The pull and throw off the RPO. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
I like the decision by the quarterback.
Send a little
Just
heat right
get
here.
the
Send a
ball
little
in your
heat.
hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
There we go. Who is that coming off the edge?
This defense has forced him into
Omar
fourth down.
Daniels? Hold him to another field goal. There we go, boys.
They'll trot out the field goal kicker.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his
All right,
own.
17 to 6.
Unfortunately, ended up losing yards.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their
Bruce,
defense.
are the Section 103 hats the
Not way they
athletic
wanted to
material
end the
kind?
drive, but nice
I like
job
them.
being ready
Oh, Bailey
when your
Stockton
field
just
goal
juked a guy out of his
coming
shoes.
through and
They're,
putting
they're,
points on the board.
yeah, they're kind of like a dry fit material.
Good job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Quickly to the tight end.
There we go.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
And that's why play action is going to be big in
Jones
this
says, I
game.
love that
Saw
everyone
it
calls
with
you
just
Bruce now.
three
Is this
specific
Dynasty?
running
Yes,
backs.
this is game one of the
Just
Dynasty,
for a
Alex.
second, and allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring down. What a weapon. And there's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense
Okay,
is so
we need
hard
to...
stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
Oh, they're after him.
What's the penalty?
He gets
Is that
rid of it,
they're going to
but
get me
I
for
don't think they're
intentional
gonna let him
grounding?
get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag.
7 and 5 Dynasty, Jonesy says.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
That's crazy.
Here comes the offense on 2nd
All right, we get
down.
a first look at J.P. Powell, the freshman running back.
On the run, it's Powell. Fights off a defender.
Well, he did everything he could to try to avoid all those defenders, but in the end, it's still a negative play.
Joe the Pilot says, I'll go 6 and 6. All right,
Then
Joe.
the next one, the blitzing guy got a shot at him. Everybody had a shot. It took a while to get him down.
Yeah, great effort by that defense, not quitting on the play.
Somebody's ready for football.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose.
I mean, we'll
now
just
for
throw
the
it down here to Dean Patterson.
behind the line.
Oh,
It's
no way. He
He
just picked up
stopped
20
short,
yards
and
on
it's fourth
that.
down.
I'm
The
not
Yellow
going for it.
Jackets will send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt.
Great punt.
Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit.
All right.
They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team
Jonesy, I
will
can't
set
go
the
for it
play.
every single time.
They'd love to put a long drive together here.
And now, Jonesy, if you start donating some funds here, oh my God, they just ran a halfback wheel and I got caught in happen. That guy is slow as crazy. Is
They'll
that
do more than move the chains. They'll
is that
do
Mata?
anything more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. That kind of
Bad
play
Mata?
will put a jolt into
Jonesy
the
said, at least I
drive.
play
It's
the game the way
1st and 10 from
Brent
just
Key
inside the
coaches.
40. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
I mean, this game, we've kind of dominated the time of possession and everything. This game's far from over.
Looking to throw, it's Salter. Get it out to the supersonic guy.
Draylon Miller is hurt.
On that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Buffaloes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
All right, come on, baby.
Let's send the tight end in motion. The gift to the back.
What a tackle. Let's go. 4th and 2.
Up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2.
Jones says, sounds like Georgia last
They'll run
year.
the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through.
Is Mata still the kicker for Colorado?
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Right, guys, got a
Yeah, Alejandro Mata.
more intriguing games this week. Kansas
All right,
State
17-9.
like
This is a
serious force in what can only be described as
This
a
is a
dominant
one-possession game, ladies and
This
gentlemen.
is a program that's won before,
We're over here
and they might just add
just
some more
jacking it. I don't know what we're
this
doing.
year is out. All that speculation all week, and now we know. Something tells me, fellas, we
All right.
haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one.
Oh,
Sounds as if
this
they
is
have
Haynes
it
King time, baby.
They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down.
Yeah,
Starting
he's
a drive
Haynes
like
King
that
is
really
pretty
builds
nasty in this
confidence.
game.
First down from the 45. They'll give it to the back.
All right, J.P. Powell.
Big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way
You're
in
done.
deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing
Chad
contact
Alexander, you're
with
in.
those guards and those centers, owning the line of
Oh,
scrimmage.
there goes Powell. Let's go.
Really nice pickup on that one as they
One
get
thing
to
I like in this
36
game,
and
Will,
win
you
the
can tell me what
first
you think
down.
about it, is I like the sub
This
feature.
shouldn't be
It
a
reminds me of
surprise to
2K.
anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock.
No
Best way
need.
to do that, run the
Buster
football.
special
You're
up
now
the middle.
seeing this
I'm just
offense
keeping it.
call these run plays back to back. They are
Keeping it
trying to be
realistic.
Physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
I mean, that's very true.
And the Yellow Jackets in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
Oh, the Haynes King keeper, baby.
Finds a crease at the 20. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun to give to the back. And
Kelvin
there
Bolden.
was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Got some work to do on 2nd down after that last one. They need 13.
Oh, Chad Alexander out of the backfield. Walk-on special. Wow, my gosh, guys, don't watch that. Just act like that didn't happen. Let's just act like that didn't happen.
Stars there, so lucky that ball went out of bounds, and they're going to maintain possession because they've got to stay in field goal range at this juncture of the game in the second half. Every play matters. And moving
Haynes King
forward,
juke move.
You know this guy's going to have 2 hands on the
Haynes King just hurt a guy that tackled him.
Stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. The Yellow Jackets kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. A first down run on the doorstep.
Come on, man. Ian said kept possession. That's all that matters.
Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offsides. They lined up offsides. Colorado's a joke.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get
All
this
right.
defense offside.
And the defense was anxious to get off the ball quickly. Instead, just a little bit. And
Chad
he
Alexander
takes it
touchdown. That's a big one, baby.
Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Jonesy says ball game, 24-9.
On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to throw, it's Salter.
I mean,
Using the quick game.
Jonesy says Kelly Quinlan has sung.
Well covered, just a short gain there. So now it's 2nd and long.
Is kicking as difficult as it was in road environments last year? There's a clip on Twitter of this guy kicking, I believe, at Alabama. I don't know where it was. I had to find it and put it in the Discord.
And this offense can
It's
ill afford to
unbelievable.
come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Complete.
I will say this, though.
Enough for the first down.
Well, I don't know if you felt like this.
And it's pretty
Tackling in
obvious there was a
space
big
is
hole in that screen, and
much
the defense
easier.
ran right through it.
That's right. That's true.
Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's got
Out. This is a Bruce run jacket team.
The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. Good field position to start.
I want Malik here. I want to hit some shots.
There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
I didn't even see that guy.
Defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
Oh, Isaiah Canyon getting some run here. We hadn't seen him yet in the game.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Gonna take a shot.
I mean,
And they
just
wanted it all on that incomplete pass.
just
Instead, they're looking at third
no heart.
down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, going up top. He's gonna run it.
I mean, look at
Great
Hanskin.
job by this savvy senior.
Should we give Aaron Fowler the
He
fourth
just
quarter?
needs to move the sticks with his feet. And the Yellow Jackets have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw. It's Kane. Finds his tight end.
This could be a fun dynasty. Could be a fun dynasty. I'll tell you one thing. I played Clemson earlier today.
First down.
Gavin, I threw 4 picks.
With a fresh set of downs.
2 of them to,
First down. Got a man. It's Alexander.
what's the big defensive lineman they got? They got multiple. Which one?
Nice game.
Peter Woods. I threw a pick to Peter
Defense has
Woods.
got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
All right. Take it to the fourth quarter. 24-9. Defense has played unbelievable.
Georgia Tech has the lead, and they built a comfortable lead after 3
I mean, look at
quarters of
that.
play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here.
Balanced effort. 191 yards through the air, 189 yards on the ground.
Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. So first down, we'll open
All
up
right,
the
here we
final
go.
period. Wants to go up top on first down. He's got it still on his feet.
Eric Rivers is hurt. Are you kidding?
After the solid pickup.
Kind of like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near them,
Touchdown!
Here we go, baby. Chad Alexander with another score.
Stomping has commenced.
We're substitute. I mean, we might go mass subs at this
like
point.
going on the road, game 1, where you're still figuring out who you are and what
Are
you
we
do
top
well.
25 after
Another
this? That's what I need to
drive
know.
by this offense. Looks like they're going to get the dub in a hostile environment to start the season.
Kickoff unit
In real life,
back to work, and they
if
have
Georgia
good
Tech
business.
wins
They
by
built a
2
sizable
touchdowns or
lead.
more, are they a top 25 team
From
after week
inside
1?
his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking
That's an
for
interesting,
running
like,
room, but none to be found as he stopped at the
conversation, I
23.
feel like.
This drive opens up at the 23-yard line.
Oh, Jesus.
The give to the tail.
Alex says he thinks on the Dynasty we saw Kyle Eifert just getting manhandled. I think I saw in Dynasty we start the season at 30. Okay, so I mean that's
You might see a shot play.
yeah, I'm cool with that.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the
Depends where the
drive,
receiving votes list and what happens to 15, 25. Yeah, I mean,
Quick completion to the
oh my
right.
gosh.
Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum.
That was
gain
almost really
A little
bad.
bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Buffaloes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
That was one of the greatest individual plays I've made in this game. It's been out for 8 hours.
Third and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory.
Oh.
Creates a little room.
All right. Jordan Vandenberg's hurt. Oh, dear God. We're going to have, we may lose to FCS.
The Buffaloes pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. To throw, it's Salter. And that incomplete
Sending a message.
caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
We got to set the tone, like those after swim guys did. AJ Hardest effect, right? Oh, right. Is that on strength and conditioning? Joe the Pie says, Bruce, what GT game are you going to try to come to this year?
And this defense came to
I don't know. I try to go to one. Oh, I'm definitely going to Clean Old Fashioned 8. And we'll be in Charlotte. So.
The competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about who's the better football team.
We're doing a live show, aren't we, on location?
Coach has no choice here.
From the suite?
Has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Holds it in the first down.
SD7 game says if they do this in Colorado on August 29th, 100% should be ranked. Yeah, that was my thing. Like if they win by, what's the early spread on that game, by the way? Is it still like 2.5, 3.5?
Wants to go up top. Snagged in the
Dude,
middle.
who cares?
That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Offense trying to pay it off on second and goal. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone.
I think it's still 3.5, he says. So I'm definitely going to go to Clean Old Fashioned 8.
Back to the line of scrimmage.
Um,
This defense has been lights out, stubborn on the doorstep. Can the offense find the end zone? Unleashes to the end zone.
I mean, we just picked it off Amari Harvey in the end zone. Caden Salter. We're trying to keep these boys out of the end zone. If Tech in Charlotte, I'm streaking with TCB shaved in my ass cheeks, Jonesy says. Well, that's something. I think Tech wins by 10 against Colorado if they don't try to get cute.
They'll go to the ground. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
I think it's time.
Play callers love it offensively when you can run the football when the other team knows you're going to do it. That is called imposing your will. And here in the fourth quarter with the lead,
Haynes King's day is done, ladies and gentlemen. It's Aaron Philo time. Philo and Hosley, whatever you want to call him.
Right away, got the running back on the ground immediately.
It doesn't matter, dude. 3-yard completion, it's fourth down. You kick it, we're punting the ball back.
The Yellow Jackets send out the punt unit. That leg is staying loose already.
That is exactly what I wanted.
Catch is made at the 50.
God, that is a sexy punt.
Returners only get so many chances in a game. You really want to maximize. You want to take it to the house. You want to make those big plays. But a lot of times you forget about that small detail of securing the football. He gave it up, but thank goodness he didn't turn it over.
Oh, my gosh. Gavin, did you tell them about the Texas-Georgia game I played earlier today, and the receiver just broke every ankle on the man?
They haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together.
There we go. Big time sack. Who is that? How do I feel about the Vandy AD? Yeah, I saw some rumors that it might be Georgia Tech's athletic director. I don't know. We just picked it off again. Amari Harvey with interception number 2. It's our third pick. No, it's the female. Yeah.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
I'm Jonesy. I'm not going to read that on stream. I like Tennessee's associate AD. That's who I think they should go higher. It's the same. It's the same.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just
mindset is Jay bad in terms of fundraising?
Safe runs inside the tackles like you saw.
Turning it on. He gets it.
Jaheim Otis is hurt.
To the first down marker.
Landon Atkins says, Colorado fan, that won't happen like that week 1, I promise. We'll see, brother. Subscribe to the channel. We'll talk about it. If we hire a woman, I'll be a UGA fan, Jonesy says.
But they're going to go for it here on 4th down. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
2-minute warning. Philo getting some run.
Game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. And the Yellow
I want to see how well
Jackets
Philo
have it
runs
with
the
a
ball.
1st and 10. Rides the back on the option
Oh
again.
my gosh, dude.
It's a seam wide open.
I don't. Colorado's at 86 in this game.
Spot, and they get it down to the 35.
That's a little much for my
They
taste.
have just
A little rich for my
bloodied
blood.
their nose on this drive, all on the ground. It's 1st and 10.
And you know, I'll taste anything. I just want that record to show.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they
Use your imagination.
That's a play the defense needed.
Where's Prothro going? Bruce said. He said, you know.
It's late. Everybody's tired. They've given up a few yards on this
Well,
drive,
Auburn
but they
shut the
come
door
away
on
with a
that.
Huge sack at a big moment.
They'll go to the counter. And he has a solid game before the defense bottles him up.
Yeah, Auburn's taking 2 tight ends already. Here we go. 31-9 win. A convincing statement.
Timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great
Convincing statement win on the road, baby.
You waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first
Look at
games
that,
are
man.
so much
That's
fun.
just- that's a big dub.
Against each other, over and over, all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse.
31-9,
It's a great
baby.
start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games.
Let's take a look at the stats. Haynes King, 23 of 27, 200 yards.
It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
Thanks so much for spending some time
I mean,
with us
pretty
today.
nice game on the ground.
Jesse Palmer, I'm
I
Ray
like
Staples,
that.
and
We didn't have to
this
rely
has
too
been
much
another
receiving-wise.
presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Oh my gosh, the chat's freaking out on my screen. All right, let's recruit here. Joe says, remember to like the stream? Of course, Joe. You always have to do that. We're going to recruit real quick, and then we're going to advance the week. So this dynasty is going to be until we win an Natty. Dude, yeah, we're here. I mean, we really need to get, go back. The Buzz has an extra chromosome. SEC referee glaucoma awareness. What a channel account name, by the way. That's an amazing. All right, so we are 1-0. Are we ranked coming out of that win against Colorado? We're still in the mix for that 4-star receiver. We are not. I mean, what are we playing? The Piranhas? What is that? Have y'all seen the FCS Southeast logo? I don't know. I can't remember who Georgia Tech plays this year for the FCS game. I don't know, dude. I I want to see if we got any votes. All right, let's take a look across the country. Texas beat Ohio State 38-28. Oh my God. Clemson beat LSU 38-28. That's on par. Notre Dame lost to Miami. Ole Miss beat Georgia State 35-17. Trap game. Auburn beat Baylor 39-37. They're ranked number 25 in the country. Georgia Tech is the 5th team to receive votes. We got 211 of them. So, Gardner Webb. Your pet cow meow says, I don't think Texas would win by that much. I think that's going to be a fun game. That's going to be a really, really fun game. Yeah, your pet cat meow. All right, folks. Well, I guess tomorrow... I mean, should we just sim this FCS Southeast game? I don't know. Just there are 48 overall. I mean, you know what? I'm wearing the best jerseys in the game for Georgia Tech, and it's the all navy with gold. We'll just simulate our way through this one. You can stay in and we'll get this one out of the way. Just chat it up. I wonder if FCS teams are broken still. I'm going to tell you one thing. They came out with the new jerseys. I love the navy tops. Gold, navy, white is a good combination. Gardner Webb. Look at that. The upper bowl, north end zone is full. They still have the, whatever it is.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Really disciplined job.
Yeah, what if it's a loss? Wait, how are FCS teams broken? Last year, we're literally just going to simulate big moments. Like, I'm not going to play this whole game. So last year, the FCS teams on launch were like really good. And of course, they're going to move the ball all the way down the field on us. No, they're not. They got, I mean,
running it to the right.
the Navy unis look good, man.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
Mine?
Dropping back, it's Kane. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
We're about to go. Eric Rivers dropped the pass.
They've got to come up with a big
Are we about to? Are we?
Third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end.
Oh, dude, Whiting is a dude.
Get it to the 47-yard line. And the Yellow Jackets getting set on.
All right, I'm running all goes on 1st and 10. See what happens.
To the air on first down.
That's picked.
It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there.
Joe the Pot says the gray were odd and the gold are just not it. I like the gold, man. I'm a fan.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option.
Oh my God, we can't run the ball, so that's a problem.
Defenses, they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Yellow Jackets are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and 4 effort.
We just want to get through this game because I think the next game's Clemson. I believe.
From the gun, wants to pass.
It might be.
Scrambling away. Lions on the move. No other words.
I don't like the navy pants in real life. Gold, navy, white is great. Look, it's what you wore when you won the Natty. $19.90. They shared it with the Buffs. Okay, we have the ball on our own 2-yard line in a scoreless game against an FCS opponent.
One man in the backfield and he gets it. There he goes. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18.
For some reason, we can't block these guys up front. That's the problem. Like, I think the ceiling of this dynasty is probably this 2025 is probably 10-2. I don't think I can beat Clemson or Georgia. Now, here's something to think about: is the Georgia game going to get inside Mercedes-Benz?
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Looking downfield, it's King. Quarterback moving. And he scurries out of bounds and wisely avoids taking the big hit. And the Yellow Jackets with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Takes the handoff. It's Haynes. Still on his feet at the 45. Oh, he's got
There goes Jamal, baby. There we go, baby. That's what we wanted to see. Jamal Haynes, 55 yards to the house. I think Tech has a top 5 fight song. Why in God's name do we just give up a touchdown?
Here's the handoff.
Dude, they are swarming all over
And the
us.
defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Reads it, fires complete.
Isaiah Canyon with a reception.
Good job of coverage
Nothing.
by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Oh my gosh, we cannot lose to the SFCS team.
Make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. That's caught. It's
It would. Your pet cat meow says the fact they can't be bothered to put in actual FCS teams is disappointing. Well, they don't have the license to do it.
38. New set of downs after the completion. Leaves it with the back.
I mean, now remember in the old ones, like I remember NCAA 07, you had the FCS teams.
Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. To the air on 2nd down. He's got an open man. Early on the Jets. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
That's too
Nice
serious.
completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know
Oh, boy.
he's a big part of this offense's success.
Looking to throw, it's King. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. On the move to the right and looking for a big one.
What in God's name just happened?
Dropped it. That deep ball was right
I think it's
on
cool
the
they put the
money.
teams
Just
in
have to
that the
put
big
that in.
YouTubers made for dynasties.
Well behind the sticks on 2nd down.
God, we cannot block,
Not
dude.
much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Yeah, they did those last year. They had the UGF Pandas,
Unless it's negative, but they're the big
the Royals. I can't. Is that RGB or whatever his name is? RBT's Dynasty file. I don't know.
Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The run from the shotgun. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Keelan Rutledge is a 99 overall, or 90 overall.
Let's see if they keep leading on this running game. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. On the ground, it's Haynes. Headed to the end zone.
There we go. Is Jamal Haynes' day done? It might be. Why are we giving up points to this team?
And the Yellow Jackets
I'm just
got
not
that
playing
huge run.
defense,
They love
and
another
it's 14 to 10.
explosive play. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got a man, it's Rutherford. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. Last completion got them a first down.
Oh,
Let's
boy.
see what they do now. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end.
Dude, this tight end is very good.
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the
I think the Navy looks really good in this game, by the way.
The Yellow Jackets have taken it inside the 20. They'll try the run. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He'll do it himself. And he avoids the hit.
I don't know how to slide, so that could be a problem in this game.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Double tap square.
They'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. He'll be forced out of bounds, and they're stubborn with this running game in the red zone.
12 for 111. I pray to God Jamal Haynes does not have to come back in this game.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that.
There's just no reason, man, that they should be doing anything against us. He has 3 rushing touchdowns in the first half. Come on. All right, third quarter, nighttime. The stadium looks great.
Huge run. Let's see if they can do it again. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to pass. It's King. Extending the play. Oh, he's got a chance.
It's a late hit.
Just short of the 40 to the 39-yard line before he goes out of bounds. And the Yellow Jackets can really attack on this second and short. Stopped at the 44 after a 5-yard gain. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. To the ground, he's got it again. He's in open space down.
I mean, that was just a god-awful
And he
move.
slips the first defender and picks up a handful of yards. The Yellow Jackets with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Pulls and fires complete. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he
21
picks
to
up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Trying to knock off this FCS opponent.
Gets to give. Oh, out of space. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not
Jamal Haynes has 17 for 141.
And the Yellow Jackets kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Unleashes one.
Eric Rivers with the catch.
The offense really struggled in the first half of this game, so it was important coming out of halftime. They were able to generate some momentum and get some rhythm offensively. And right now they look like they have it on this drive. Great news to see the quarterback.
Touchdown. There we go, baby. That's what we needed.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Running back searching for a hole. He'll be
I think it's time to take out Jamal Haynes.
at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Makes the grab on third. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll
Yeah,
have it first and goal.
Logan.
Really nice play call there because the defense might have been thinking on third and short in the red zone. They're probably going to run the football instead. Touchdown, Georgia Tech!
All right, now we're starting to pull away. That's what we want to see. Whenever Gavin decides he wants to answer. Philo time? Yeah, it definitely is.
Off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Gets the back moving. Back to pass. It's King. Here's the pressure. Creates a little space.
Here we go, baby.
Really nice run and gain.
End of Haynes King's day. It's a good one. Good win over an FCS opponent.
On the move at their own 45. Wants to throw on first down. And the misconnection on the first attempt. See if he gets a little looser.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
This time it's complete.
There we
This
go.
quarterback right now is an
Let's just go,
improved.
like,
Nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. And that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
well, I got delay game on that. That's not what you want to see.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man.
Oh, Isaiah Canyon is a monster.
And the tackle was made, but not before that completion gets them 30 plus. And the Yellow Jackets are moving quickly down the field. Sends it back in motion. Wants to keep it in the air.
Aaron Philo,
On the line, it's
first
Alexander. And we have
passing
breaking news.
touchdown
They
of the year. It's a good win. 56-17.
utter dominance in this
Give me
one.
1 second.
Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total
Jamal Haynes was having a great day.
domination, all three phases
All right, that
of
is
the game.
officially
Offense, defense, and
going to be the end of
special
this. 2-0 to start the season. We'll recruit real quick, see if we get anybody. All right, let's look real quick. We have 10 hours. I'm thinking about being them. Like, I'm scared to schedule people for the Clemson visit. You're exactly right. All right, are we going to be ranked heading into Clemson? No. Interesting. How far out are we here? Where is TD Jake when you need him? Well, we got no votes in the coaches poll. No, we're 25th in the coaches poll. Man, we just can't. All right, Clemson, Georgia Tech for the next live stream. Will's going to be taking on Ball State, so make sure you subscribe to the channel, make sure you like the video, and check us out as we'll get ready to talk some more college football here as we are officially in the month of July. Media days, a lot more stuff happening. So we appreciate you tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Thanks so much for watching.